Oh, they know. Yeah, they know. I don't think they know how law enforcement was involved, but I'll tell them right now, it was fucking me. And then, yeah, what's up? Hard pill to swallow. Yep, mostly not. But I will say the worst of what I seen came from Sam.
It is, and before she used to say that Steven was the abuser. You can't. There's no way she can say that now.
Nope, absolutely
They're
not.
equally responsible.
I'm just sitting here, in this live. I cannot unsee what I saw. That's how horrific that it was.
I said that earlier. Like, we're in phone calls. We're doing all this stuff behind the scenes. It's just horrible because, it's hard. We feel a little bit hopeless.
Oh no, it's not even I feel hopeless. I feel helpless. I can't do anything. There's not what can I do? The next step is for me to. I was telling people on calls today. Next step is for me to buy a fucking plane ticket out there, grab a CPS worker by their collar, and take them over to Sam and Steven and be like, "Take this child. They are abusing him."
Yeah, I'm having a hard time understanding any police officer, any CPS seeing, and I know they've seen these videos. How can they not?
They've got them all.
Well,
They've got them all.
Well,
the ones you've seen, like
the night that happened, that child should have been removed that night. I don't get this, Dennis.
absolutely, Peppy. I don't know how. I said that a million times. I don't know how when they showed up, they didn't take that kid right then and there.
Blue Knight. It was. Let me say this: the video was streamed live. Lori, I know. Me too. Trust me. I know the background of this.
We were doing everything.
Dennis, if I remember correctly, Dennis, that was the same night. Okay, you and I were on the phone, and your wife was right there while all this was taking place, and she had the live stream going, correct?
Yeah. Yep. And she was upset by everything she was seeing because it was like every.
Oh, I
can't.
I know. I can hear your wife. I was flipping out on this end because I just still cannot believe that child is still there.
Be right back.
I mean, what has happened to? There was a time, not anymore. CPS was not like this.
No.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying not to say as much as I possibly
I
can.
just saw that comment. I think you're okay. I mean, I think we're good.
Let me just make this as a blanket, just as a statement. It's the worst thing I've seen them do. It is the absolute worst thing, and it came from Sam. Sam was definitely they're both guilty, but it's all good. What is? To watch running out to the balcony, that can freak me out. Yeah, freak out the stuff I seen. I swear to God,
I do not. I do not.
For the third time, who is Sam?
Wait, are you?
Samantha and Steven are people that go on this app. They've been on this app. They go live and they've abused their child while they're live on this app. I'll just say that.
Well, I'm sorry my chewing's
You're not gonna get in any trouble.
Stormy, I'm sorry my chewing's bothering you, but I'm gonna continue to eat. Is it doing that loud, Peppy?
I'm sorry.
Do you hear me chewing? Is it that loud?
No,
Hold on one second, guys.
no,
I'll
I
be
don't
right
hear
back.
you chewing. I don't hear you chewing.
Some of the comments is like someone's just eating chips. I'm not eating
Oh,
chips.
I think what they heard was not you chewing, maybe the chip bag rattle or something. I don't know, Alexis. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay? Everyone does hear it.
Maybe they hear it differently than we do in the box. It's possible.
Okay. Sam was just on last night.
Yeah, I was in there actually talking, visiting with her. I knew.
Georgetta, I'm definitely trying.
The only way I mean, I really knew they were in a different location, but I also knew when all this went down, they had a time limit. They had to be out of there. I knew that was coming. But last night on her live with all the fireworks going, and you couldn't see her what room she was in like we used to see the room, the chair. I definitely knew she was somewhere else.
So I can confirm.
Yes.
I don't get out of their street family's house.
You broke up completely.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, we didn't hear a word you said. I was saying to you, yeah, I think you should. That's fine to say, and then you broke up completely.
Okay, so yeah, I can confirm. Sam and Steven did get kicked out of their street family's house. I don't know
Right.
what they did, but they did confirm. I got that confirmed. They did get kicked out of their street family's house.
Well, I had a date. Did you, Dennis? I had a date as to when they had to be out of there. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I knew
Yeah,
it.
okay. All right.
There's a second.
You're breaking up bad.
Yeah, you're breaking up really bad.
Actually, Sam does need to be exposed. Is it the chips or is it me breaking up?
No, I think it was both of us. They were mad
Like,
that
I
I
don't
was
know what's going
hungry and that you were breaking up. It was just a lot. I stopped eating. Don't worry, people. I won't eat.
It's not you chewing. It was just the chip bag.
I didn't have a chip bag, so I don't know what
Okay,
that.
so am I breaking up now?
No, you're
Nope.
good now.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, look, people are saying it was both him breaking up and me eating.
All right,
God.
perfect. But the baby involved needs to be done the right way, or else we lose them. We're not going to lose them. I promise you that.
No, we won't lose
No
them.
one is. If I have to, like I said, if I have to fly out there and grab somebody by the collar and be like, take this child, he's being abused, I will.
Yeah, Ash, no food for me. They'll probably go live. I mean, it's early for them. They wait until it's like super late and they go live and blast music. It happened last night.
Yes, Becca.
Right.
Like,
I currently cannot talk specifics. Yes, CPS has all of it. If somebody wants to put in the comments what their account is. So my I need to change my layout because you can only see like one at a time. What's up, Dawn? That's a really good question. It's all good. It's a really good effing question.
Dennis, can you tell me, are they living with more people?
Not that I know of. Tash, that is my opinion on it, but I still have to talk with other people. Can you pin? No, if people are in boxes, you can't pin the at.
Okay, I don't know, Lana, Kay, I don't know what you're saying in the comments, but it's not Katie. Just stop it. And someone else asked if we know where they are. Yes, we do.
Erica, I agree, but I will tell you there are certain situations where the system's better than the situation they're in.
Who is this person?
Absolutely.
Katie.
Lil underscore Stitch underscore lover, Mohana
you're gonna
means
bring up-
family and or
If you're going to bring up my name, at least make it clear as to what you're saying. Otherwise, if you're going to ignore me trying to respond to you, leave my effing name out of your mouth.
Why is she?
Kitty,
Why
Kitty,
are you
what's
being
going
called
on?
a harlot in the comment? We're so confused. And I told her to stop, and she said you weren't there. She said, Alexis, you weren't there.
I have no idea what she's talking about. She clearly is running her mouth and doesn't even know what she's talking about.
Hold the fuck on.
The
Who's
one
Lana
that's
K?
calling Katie a harlot in the comments, and I told her,
I know, I'm aware. I know.
I have
Who
no
are
idea.
they?
They have enough people to get in a box since they want to run their mouth. Leave Sam and Steven out your mouth.
Who the
I'm not
hell
saying
is
anything.
the curly
What are
guy?
you talking about?
Curly
I
hair
don't
guy.
I don't know.
Oh, that's Coach. Lana K is Coach.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Well,
No,
I
I
can
don't
tell
know.
you,
This person has some
Dennis,
followers.
I sent you some information, Dennis, on Discord earlier on one of your short lives. Coach was in here.
Oh, by the way, you're talking about me having a conversation with Sam and Steven. I haven't talked to Sam or Steven in over a month. And the last time I heard from them, they were saying Katie was the only one who was nice to us. And I said, hope you guys are doing all right. That was the last. So for anyone to say that I had anything to do with them when they haven't been, clearly you don't follow them because they have been on live recently.
Who's the curly head guy? And dude, take a box.
I
Like,
don't know.
what are I don't understand what you're talking about.
No, yes, Katie. What? You had him ready to get help. Who are you? What are you?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Are you intoxicated or affected? Because the last time I talked to them, it was, oh, you're talking about like 2 months ago when they were in Dennis's live and he was like, yeah, I'm going to get help. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I need to work on my anger. Clearly, you're very behind.
Okay,
Goes by it.
cracked phone. So you have the followers. Why don't you just come in the box?
So first of all, that was like 2 months ago. They've been on live since then. I don't know why you are calling me a harlot. I have no, unless your typing is just really bad.
I'll say that all the drama has been taken away from exactly, Holly. All the drama has been taken away from the things
Yeah.
that actually matter.
It really has, and it's been very sad. But I have not stopped on my end.
We will
Nope.
not let that happen again for the viewers in here. Like, just so everyone knows.
I don't understand what you're saying, Lana K. I can't talk much, but yes, I know what happened after that live. And let's just say, tell the G to not handle them. Katie, you handle them. I am so fucking confused.
Okay, hey Katie, we're gonna drop it. We're here for something that's a lot more important than whatever the fuck is going on there. Um, I'll come back when I get my new phone tomorrow. Sorry, a broken screen cracked. I do have to ask Lana, who are you saying to leave Sam and Steven's name out of their mouth? Burner account person, it doesn't matter. The people that were coach supporters, again, I mean, you go look at my page and look what he wrote.
Yeah, and please don't confuse me with Poppy the troll, because Peppy and Poppy look a lot alike, and this happened once before to me. I'm like, it's
Okay.
not me.
Lana, you're literally in that he's the host. How are you going to tell him to keep his mouth shut? It's his live.
That guy and Katie.
Does anybody know who that person is?
I don't.
They're definitely, they're shine bright like a diamond. Right? I seen that before. Hold on.
All right,
know
look
one
it.
thing,
Look it.
I-
No,
I-
hold on. We don't need to address it anymore, period. That's not what we're here to talk about.
I was just getting ready to say the same thing. I am not going to sit here if the drama starts again, because nope, I'm not doing it. This is about a child, period.
You want me to mute them? You mute them?
We can warn them. Oh, hold on. No, I'll do that later. This person just entered. I'll invite them real quick, and I got to tell them, because that is something I'm very curious about. But anyway, yeah. So which child? Baby C from Sam and Steven. Let's just not. Yeah, we're not gonna do any of that. Yeah, I will.
I was able to decipher a little bit of what that Lana person was just saying, and what I picked up on was that person, I guess, is in contact with Sam, and I guess the only person Sam's going to talk to is Katie, and not that S person, which means scam busters. That's what I got out of that last statement.
I didn't even see that.
Yep, I did.
That's Sam's mod.
Yeah, I could give two shits if Sam wants to talk to me or not. That's not what this live's about. I don't care if Sam wants to talk to me or not. I know what's up. I've seen the fucking videos. Sorry, I'm getting a little heated. I've seen the videos. I don't need to talk to Sam or Steven. I don't.
Yeah, we're not really here to say, oh, did you do this? Because it's clear cut and dry that this took place. So
Yep.
Okay, so Dennis, let me ask you this, because it's been a couple of weeks at least.
Yep.
Okay, which also tells me from everything I witnessed and what I saw, oh God, if they are only just now, I know you can't say a lot, checking on this child, that could have healed up from what I saw.
Yeah, at this point, yes, exactly. I'm curious if the officer that went out there the first time actually checked for that stuff. I'm very curious.
Well, there's no way he could have, because
If he had, he would have seen something. And I don't understand. I'm furious. I like that first time. I just don't understand why. Can somebody clear that up for me? Has anybody worked with CPS? Does anybody work for CPS? If something like that is going on, you report an abuse case. It takes the officers 3 hours to find out where the hell they're at. It's 10 o'clock at night. They go out there. Do they not have CPS workers that are on call that have to go out?
I can answer that for you. And I don't care what state you're in. When an officer goes on a wellness check, if the officer knows what he's doing, and that night when they showed up, because I had pointed out to you, Dennis, I don't want to say too much, but the upper arms and the back of this child needed to be looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Right then and there, without a doubt, they would have seen the signs. Without a doubt. That officer right then, they would have stayed there and had the on-call CPS come immediately. Or they can actually take the child to the station and CPS could meet them there.
And that's what I told you that earlier today.
And then, damn it, do all their arrest.
Okay, I'm gonna let you up for a second, but if you get sideways or you talk about anything
I
that's wrong in the
know.
field, yeah.
I won't.
Okay.
Because children actually mean a lot to me.
Yep.
So when it comes to a CPS call, what ends up happening is like you call in and then like an hour later, an officer might go. But like typically from being from Illinois, like what I always had to do, I always took an officer with me.
You were a
Because-
CPS worker?
Yeah, I was a child welfare specialist. Yeah.
Okay.
And I literally like contributed to the first treatment foster family home in Illinois. So the thing is with a child is that they won't remove them automatically. They won't.
So what about, is anyone in here, like,
I sent you a
Okay,
follow request, Brown. If you worked in CPS, I'd like to get to know you a little better because you can answer things that I have questions on with the stuff I run into on this app.
Yeah, and I'm in North Carolina now, but I am from Illinois. Literally, I'm not going to say my actual city, but I am from Illinois. Very involved with it. Very involved with it.
Okay.
If I
Well,
was
then
still there, I'd still have that job.
I am going to say then each state must be different because as a nurse, and I also dealt with a lot of this, absolutely not. We had officers remove the children on the spot. They were taken down to the station because when a child is in danger, you walk away and leaving them in danger, you might come back and find them unalived. That is not how anyone I ever worked with, that's not how they functioned.
no,
So
I mean, in the same thing, I'm in Philadelphia, and me and Dennis talked about this. When a call is made, they will go out immediately. They have 24 hours to respond, and they have 72 to either say, okay, we're keeping the case open or we're closing it out. So I wish someone in here would come in from Washington and tell us how it works there.
Yeah. Actually, that
That's
would
what
be
we need.
great.
That's what we need. We need someone from Washington.
Well,
Yeah, it's different.
there is a simple solution to this. They can be called. There's many places that can be called. There are hotlines to get that answer from the state of Washington. When a child is in immediate danger, how is it handled in the state of Washington?
Someone said they're in Washington. I just asked them if they knew about CPS. Yeah, it's different in Florida. It's different everywhere. We learned that out, I think, when a bunch of us were putting our heads together and realized all our states were different.
But if we had 72 hours, but the thing is, if they're not seeing this child in danger, they're not going to remove them because they're so overstacked.
Okay, but what if they do see this child is in immediate danger?
They'll scoop
Brown.
them up.
Brown, I'm gonna.
That was my point.
Yeah, I want to
There's two
If you
people in the thing saying that they live in Washington and they know about CPS.
can they take a box?
Maddie, can you take a box? And mom of three?
And I'm sorry, Dennis, I'll drop. I just want that children hurt at my heart. And so
You're
I
good.
just,
Message me because yeah, if you got those credentials, you've worked in that field. There are some things I want to talk to you about.
yeah, I got them. Trust me.
Yep.
I will.
Okay.
Wait, Tash, hold on. Alright, is this the same? I feel like it is. You're saying that they would give them the Ann again. Aren't you her mod? And I'm not saying that in a mean way. That could be helpful if you are.
Oh, that could definitely be. Is Tasha one of her mods?
That's what I'm making. If you're the mod, please let us know. No. Damn, I never seen that name before now. Because she has a mod named Tash.
Oh, and look at that. We've got.
Wait, she used to be a mod.
I did not realize that or remember that.
My mom works with CPS, and I can have her call you.
Yeah, definitely, because there are some there are
She
certain
knows a
things.
lot.
Well, actually, after I show you those videos, maybe show your mom. I'll send a video to you. Show that to your mom and ask her, would CPS do an emergency? I keep forgetting the name for that emergency.
Emergency
Removal.
Well, they don't ever do it, as far as I know, they don't ever do it without the police involved.
Amy is around, but she's not on here right now.
Somebody
Thanks
said she
to
was on earlier for a short amount of time.
yes, because Coach called her fuck. Sorry, I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, I would. Can you just briefly tell me? So
I can
something
I'll tell you in
happened.
Discord. I'll tell you in Discord.
Okay. No, I don't even know if you saw what I sent you in Discord because he was in your live earlier.
No, not that Amy. Not that Amy. Actually, it's funny because I seen you. Yes, I'm that Amy in somebody's comments, and I was like, no, you're not. You're not my Amy. I can't. I got this set up to where it's like I got to change the layout. Am I able to change the layout of the boxes with people in the boxes?
Yeah, what are you trying to do? Be giant?
No, I don't care to be giant. I want to be able to see the comments more.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I know how it works. I do have to change the layout to do it, though. Not that one. This one. Nope.
Read Mama's 3 comment whenever you can.
There we go.
Okay, so Mama 3 said, unfortunately, in Washington, they have to see the marks in order for anything to be taken serious.
Then why did the cop? Okay, the first time the cop went out, there would have been marks. 100% there would have been marks.
That's what
Yeah, I
I've
can
been
definitely-
saying.
Yep.
And I'll tell you right now, the officer that finally got there to do that wellness check, he really, really failed that child. I would love his name.
Yeah, they're 100% failing that child. Oh, like 100%.
Since by Sarah, yes, I'm talking about Sam and Steven. Howdy, Lori. 24 hours. They cannot remove a child without a court case in the state of Washington. What?
No,
I've never heard of that in any state. That's not true at all.
They're gonna walk away and just let a child be unalive because they gotta wait 24 hours. I know better. I'm sorry. I know better.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
Nope. No, it isn't. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying, no, no.
I'm looking that up right now.
It's no. There's no point in looking it up. No, that's completely false. Think about that. So if a
No, I
child
mean,
was,
I don't. But I'm saying, can't if that was the case, they have to have a judge that's there 24 hours also on call.
yeah,
No,
exactly. It would have to be, yeah, no, that's not how that works. That's
nope.
why DCS exists.
You're right, Dennis. Exactly. If they have to take the child right down to the police station, they got to call into the on-call CPS worker. They entertain them. I've seen them change diapers, give them something to eat. CPS, whoever's on call.
No, okay, honeybee, no. Listen, so I think you guys are mixing up CPS with a what do you call that, custody case between
I think
parents.
it sounds like they're mixing it up between CPS and like a restraining order, like a PFA.
Yeah, CPS is Child Protective Services. They're on call, somebody, 24/7. When an officer has to remove a child, I'm telling you, if they have to, they'll take those children or child right to the station, and the Child Protective Services will go to the police station. And a Child Protective Service worker who's on call will never go to a residence without an officer. Never. That too dangerous.
Yeah, Katie, I know the custody case. I think I think they were confusing it by
Dennis.
saying that you have to go to.
No, it's
What?
right on there. It's right if you look it up. CPS cannot remove a child without a court approval. The court will review the case and determine the claim. They have 72 hours to do it. Even if the
What the
child's in
fuck?
imminent danger, the police can try and hold the child for up to the 72 hours, but normally don't. The judge has 72 hours to sign off on it.
So, but they no, that's the thing. So they can remove the child.
Right.
It takes they have a judge has to do it. And they
Permanently
have
remove the
72
child. A
hours.
judge, yes, to permanently remove the child. A judge. That's the same thing in California. So when you get removed, you have to get a court order. Yeah, you have to get a court order, but you can still take the child. It's an emergency removal. You still
They
take
can,
the child.
yes, if the child, it says if the child's in imminent danger, the police can hold the child for up to the 72 hours.
Right. I mean, that's what I was saying. The police will remove the child from that endangerment, and they always have a Child Protective Service worker that they don't have to keep the child at a police station for that long.
Oh, they take them. Listen, okay, hold on. Let me make this very clear. I was in the system. As soon as I had contact with cops that day, I was put into a orphanage, Orangewood Children's Home.
So in Washington State, if they remove the child, they will try to find a relative that they can go with immediately. If not, then they go to a random foster parent.
Right.
Which is fine. He's young. That's fine. We would rather them not go because there's only one relative.
Yeah, and their aunt can't take care of baby C.
Well, and not only that, Child Protective Services also has to check out whatever relative, the situation, because that all has to be approved. They don't just hand them over.
Right.
Well, and the point I was making was, I'm sure, yes, I'm sure a judge does have 100% has to sign off on taking custody. But if you're in an emergency situation, the other thing was, I wasn't in an emergency situation. I was at my grandparents' house. I fell asleep there accidentally. They called and cop showed up and took me to Orangewood. Because my grandparents said they didn't want me there.
Well, I am going to say this.
I mean,
when judges show up first thing in the morning, they go to work. And for these types of cases, they probably have a whole stack to sign off on of children that had to be removed. They flip through them and sign off on them because they're relying on Child Protective Services have done their job, and they want the child not returned to the home. The judge just signs off on this stuff.
Wanted by who?
I'm already on it, Dennis. You're not allowed to get worked up.
Oh, I'm not gonna get worked up.
Wasn't she just in a box? I'm so confused. So confused. It also says, and I think this is in every state. Just meaning you wanted. In every state, a child has to have their own bedroom, food, clean house, clean clothes, and I think that goes from every.
Well, yeah, exactly. The only
Right.
reason why I was a foster parent for many, many years, and children could be brought to me. I could get a phone call 24/7. But as far as like where they're going to place a child, you're right. Yes, even if it's with a relative, they're not just going to hand it over to a relative until they know that child. Yeah, they have to have their own room. Now, if you got two girls, you could put two girls in a room. If you got a
Yep.
girl and a boy, nope,
They
they got to
can't be
have
in the
separate.
room.
Nope.
But
Well, it used to be from 8 years old on up. It could have changed.
now it's 2. Now it's 2. I just looked it up.
Oh, 2 years old? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's what I'm confused by. When the officer went out, they saw that he had no bedroom. So Peppy, you saw the videos. So I'm referring to you saw where his bed was.
I know. Yes, I did. That's why I'm saying they
So how did
really.
they not say just on that basis this child has no bedroom?
Okay, now that's a little bit. Okay, that is a little bit different of a situation. I'm not excusing this officer because he did not do a welfare check, not properly. But what? Okay, this falls into the if you're a foster parent or if you are a relative of whoever's going to take this child, they have to have their own bedroom. And believe it or not, if you are the parents and they don't see any harm to the child, they don't care if there's a bed on a floor against a wall. No, they don't look at that.
That's awful.
It is awful. And
You guys had 11 for me.
but now, I mean, I am going to say this because it's been weeks now, and they're in a different area. I don't know. Dennis, are you aware of something over? I'm going to say, since that video, since that live that night, do you have more videos and more evidence?
I have a lot, and so do the authorities.
Okay, that's all I was asking because it's been long enough. What I watched, like I said, that very possibly could have already healed up. So you're telling me they probably will find, I'm just going to say it, bruises, marks. Yes?
Oh yeah, no, definitely there would be. There would have been bruises and marks. Sorry, I'm reading comments as well, but
No, that's okay.
yeah, there would have been bruises and marks. So if he had checked that boy, especially that day, we seen
Right, but
what
you
happened.
misunderstood me.
We seen what happened, and yeah, there would have been marks on him.
No, she's saying that, but by now they're healed.
Oh yeah,
They're all healed.
Yeah, by now they're healed. Oh yeah,
Okay, so
Jesus, yeah, by now they're healed.
right. So what I was asking, okay, have you seen something? Has somebody seen something since then to where there might be marks on the child
No,
now for them to see? Because those are healed.
nope, I
No.
haven't seen anything since that day.
Yep.
When she goes live now, she puts a green screen up.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it.
So
With this much time that's gone by, I can tell you this, and I'm ready to start banging on a wall, but we're not.
They said
We're
they
not
would
going
leave
to
the
get. We're not
state.
going to get
Bullshit.
anywhere.
If they have an open case with CPS, okay, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but if they have an open case with CPS, they can't leave the state, right?
They
No,
cannot
can't.
leave the
I
state.
mean, they can, but it's criminal.
And it happens all the time. They up and leave.
When did wait? Whoever said that? Who said that? Whoever said they were leaving the seat. When did they say that?
Great.
Charette said it's a fake account,
Well, I mean,
but I am curious.
it could be someone from
Listen,
their
you don't have to
side
come in
just
here on a
trying.
fake account. You don't have to come in here on a fake account. Like I'm not blocking or muting anyone. Good night. It's all good.
Exactly, Pixie. They will.
If you come in here on some fake account, you're a lot less credible. I don't know if I can take what you say seriously.
No, but I mean, we have to take it into consideration.
I can take it into consideration, but it's like,
Okay, Dennis, I just thought about something else. I'm sitting here racking my brain. The videos are the evidence. And even if the bruises, whatever, are healed up, I'm surprised he didn't have 2 broken arms, but it's healed up. But the evidence is right there on a video. Can they use that video?
Yeah.
yeah, they should be able to use that video. That's my thing. God.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I mean, I believe that yes, they can, even though it's been a couple of weeks. And even if the bruising has healed up.
Oh yeah, I know it's still happening, and I agree, Peppy. You seen that comment right there? You know it's still happening. He will have new marks. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Bitchy
Like they don't
bean
just stop.
counter. Bean counter, I can't follow you because you're a private. Follow me so I can follow you back.
Megan, I can't tell you that because I don't believe he is yet, but hopefully soon.
Can I just real quick, Dennis, do you still have my number?
Somewhere. Send it to me again because it's been a minute.
Okay. So like I said, my cousin is captain of police in this county. And then my good friend is a supervisor at this local CPS.
I forgot about that. All this drama over the past couple months is actually, like I said, pulled away from what's actually important. And
So
if you're
you can text me, even just one video that I can send to her, at least my cousin who is the police officer and my friend who is a supervisor at CPS. Just some kind of evidence, that's
I
kind
can
of where
send
my hands are tied right now. I can tell them about it, but without anything, I really have nothing to stand on when I tell them. So
yeah. Yeah, I can. Let me say this. I have to make sure with other people first.
oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, message me your number. And
Okay.
do you have Instagram by chance?
I do. Yep.
At infamous saint 85. I'll put it in the comments.
Okay.
Yeah, because even though it was a couple weeks ago, the videos are the proof. And they can still act on that. And I guess my point is, even if they went out to do a wellness check or whatnot, they've already seen the videos. Seeing those videos, I don't think a wellness check, they need to just go take the child.
I want to say, I want to show you what they did, but I can't right now. We're talking about Sam and Steven.
And trust us, we're not gatekeeping these videos. Like, we're not trying to be like, oh yeah, we have them and we don't want to show them.
Absolutely not.
We're
You have no idea
doing
how
this-
bad I want to show you.
Yes, Dennis 100% wants to. We're doing this for the safety of the child and to minimize anything.
I
We
think
do
that's
know
the
for
best
sure.
idea. I really do.
Yep. We do
Oh
know
yeah,
for sure
because
that
it's
they're
not
still
it's not highly thought about. If something like that, they say, "Oh, this is on TikTok. Y'all are passing this around." No.
And I just think the less hands that video is on,
Right.
the more credible it is.
I agree with you 100%.
Sam and Steven are a couple that look to me like they're abusing substances, and they have been caught on live on TikTok abusing their child numerous times.
Dennis, let me ask you something because I was picking up on that particular night when that was happening. that there was absolutely substance abuse.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Like I can't. I'm gonna say that my opinion is they abuse substances. So
I have the same opinion.
Yeah. And my opinion was, especially from that night, I was picking up on totally out of control. And
nope, no child does deserve to be treated that way.
Guys, I don't know if you know who they are.
No, they're not still living with that man.
I'm saying, like, if you know who they are, that's one thing. I don't think we should just freely give out their usernames because that might, again, we're trying to minimize the damage.
I agree with that 100%. Yeah. Yep.
Yes, they have moved from Kay's apartment. They were kicked out. They had till the 22nd to get out. Yep.
Yep, they're out, Kay. They got kicked out. They won't admit that, but they did.
Dennis, did you tell me that you did not know why that happened? Because I'm pretty sure I do. I can send you that in Discord.
Yeah, if you can't send me that, because I'm not sure. Well, one thing I heard was somebody was supposed to be moving in. And
Do you see what Tash says?
where Tash?
Sam and Steven have an obsession with their phones. They get impatient with C and abuse him for it.
That's funny.
That
That's
sounds so
really funny.
familiar, doesn't
Yeah.
it, Dennis?
Yeah, it does. Not just phones, by the way.
Who just put that coach lines enabler? Who just put that in there after we said not to?
Yeah, I have to. Sorry. I know, but you can't delete it. I gotta mute you. I'm sorry.
You can just go out and unmute them now.
Oh, can I? All right. So
Yeah, it'll
unmute
bring
them.
the comment. It won't bring the comment back.
One of my moderators want to do that. I'm not good with these.
I got it.
I'm an old man. Munchie got it.
Oh, Munchie's doing it? Okay.
Yep. Just join. What's the topic? Scammers that are child abusers.
Tash, it's very true. What you said is extremely true.
Nail on the head. Ding, ding, ding.
I don't think you could have hit it any better.
Yep. Here you go. Can it be emotional? It's worse than it. I mean, as well, but it's worse than that. It's also physical. There's a lot going on there.
It's definitely all of them.
They were live earlier today for a whole minute. You know, it's really funny that they deny getting kicked out when it was confirmed by police where they're at. Hold on, be right back. Oh, hello, Sam.
I'm checking to make sure.
Make sure so I can ask him if they.
That's what I'm scrolling. There's a lot of people in here. I'm not seeing them.
You wouldn't see when because it'll go away when somebody else joins.
Yeah, I mean, I looked through I'm saying that they might be in ghost mode. If they are in here, they have to be in ghost mode because I just looked through the viewer list and they weren't in there.
Okay, well, testing. You abuse your child, and I have proof of it. Like, you really abuse your child. I am actually scared. Accidentally scrolled out. You're good, Dawn.
Yeah, Pixie, I do it all the time.
Wait, be positive. You're scared for your son? What's up with that?
Why are you
Yeah,
scared for your
I
son?
read that.
They don't have enough to get in the box, right? Nope.
No.
XOXO, I'm going to tell you right now of my opinion of child abusers. They're pieces of shit. If you don't like it, take a look at yourself.
I'm on my backup. Okay.
But that doesn't explain why are you afraid for your child.
I don't need you to send me. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Well, that wasn't directed at you, XOXO. There are other people that have said that my opinion on that is incorrect, and I'm going to tell you right now, no, it's not. If you abuse a
No.
child, you're a piece of shit.
Exactly. We stand on 10 toes that you are literally the scum of the earth.
It is sad, Denise. It is sad. That's for sure. Good morning. It is, sir. It is 9 o'clock at night.
It's 12:03 for me.
Needs to stay that way 100%. Okay. Children and the elderly. Yep. When people attack vulnerable people, they're the lowest of low. Yes. Speaking of people that abuse the elderly, love Amy. And from there you go. All right. Top of the morning to you. That's Irish. They need to just give them to a crowd of women will take care of them.
I don't know if you had heard from Amy recently. I did chat briefly with her today.
From who?
Amy.
Amy.
Oh yeah, I talk to Amy almost every day.
Okay. Yeah, I was just, because I had briefly talked with her today.
Yeah. Okay. So be positive says I have a disability and my ex manipulates me. But that's still unclear. What's going on with your child?
Hi Karen.
So it does say that Sam keeps appearing, but I keep checking our list, so it could be her and she's just on ghost mode.
Probably is. Well, what does it say? Does it say Little Stitch Lover? Does it
It's not
say?
saying anything, it's just saying Sam, so that's the little Stitch Lover one, I think. No, is that the Ohana, whatever? I don't know, I can look on the iPad, hold on.
Tash, it's gonna be worse than that. Yeah, so much. They need to take him now.
I would feel better. It's up to you, of course, Dennis, if they didn't put the baby's name in here.
Yeah, if you can't, let me.
Because he's been baby C. Baby C.
We Did you mute somebody?
Yeah, if you can unmute him.
Who did you mute?
Just go look at is the most recent one.
All right.
I just had to mute him. Get rid of the name real quick.
He's just trying to keep the mods busy.
Yep, Tash. That's right. It was Tash.
Okay. It says that she's not muted. Did someone else already do it? Oh, look at Munchie. Munchie is on the move.
Yeah, she's great.
That's yep. Oh my! Come on! Don't do this to me.
Okay, they need to quit putting that child's name in this chat.
Guys, we refer to him as Baby
Baby
C.
C. Well, I think they backed out. Yep, super sad.
It's not Sam and Steven. I checked.
You did?
Yeah.
I already did.
Okay.
Wait, I did. I don't know why. Let me check real quick and make sure. Where do I check? Is it in settings?
I'm live.
Oh, Lord. Hi, Blue Knight. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, Babs, I already put it in there. I don't know. And I can't test it.
Well, no, something's been really wacky with TikTok because on other places, I have so many filtered words I've set up, but yet I still see them sometimes come across in the comments.
This would be the first time I've run into a situation where I had to filter a word. I usually hate people to do that because it makes it harder on me.
Sam is in here.
Sammy! Like, you seen the actual account?
Yeah, it's in the
wow.
Sam,
comments.
she's in the comments. Dennis, pay attention.
Oh, right there. Duh. C is perfectly fine.
This
You're
is
a
what
lying sack of shit, Sam. Sorry.
Sam, come up to the box.
You are such a liar. And Sam, Jesus Christ, you're an abuser.
Just come in a box, Sam.
I have to mute if she comes in a box. So there you go, Sam. I
Yes,
won't
you
even
do.
talk to you. No, I'm good. I'm not even going to talk to you. Why don't you tell people the truth,
No,
Sam?
Sam, I promise you, Dennis will not speak.
I won't. I can't. I can't. I can't talk to you after seeing what I've seen. I can't. So I'll mute. But you can go ahead and come up in a box and tell everyone how your son is perfect. You're right. Your son is perfect. You're not. Sam, don't trust this page.
Sam.
Lana K, let me send you a video.
Can you go
sleeping.
outside?
That's always your excuse, but you blare music and go on live, and my son's sleeping.
Okay, then, Sam, come in a box and talk with us. You're not going to get yelled and screamed at.
Dennis isn't
I
even
will
gonna
mute.
talk.
I swear to God, I'm not gonna. If she comes in a box, I'll mute.
Lana, we need a page on our
Okay, then
side.
Sam, if you're not gonna come in a box, then do me a favor and don't lie to people in here.
And who is Tash?
She used to be one of the mods for
Be one of the
Sam.
mods for Sam.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And
No, she's not going to come in a box.
Lana is, I guess, Sam's friend and needs to kick rocks.
You just proved yourself again. What? You're Sam. You are what's wrong with your son. It's you.
Sam, what happened 2 weeks ago? Yeah, Zoe, it was an accident. She didn't know. Mike, can you shut the Amazon thing off?
Alexa, stop.
Damn.
Drop and come back.
All right.
Off.
One thing to consider too is when this is nonstop by parents and it's been going on probably the whole child's life. And we're saying, you know, how horrible they are to baby C. They don't see it because they don't know anything different.
Sam,
That's
get in the
all.
box. Oh, they know. No, I will say that, but they know. I know they know because after what I seen, you
Oh, I
know
know.
damn well. And if you don't take any remorse for what I saw, you're way more fucked up than I thought.
She said, "What are you talking about from 2 weeks ago?"
Okay, I think you missed my point. They do this all the time, nonstop. What I'm getting at is they're not hearing what we're saying because it's sick, but in their minds that's normal. Or does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like an everyday occurrence. Sam,
Right.
we seen it all. And I know that you know what we're talking about. And we're not putting any of that on the internet. We have not given out details. We refuse to do that. We're not putting, your family any harm. No one wants that for you.
Dennis, I do want to ask you because I'm not even sure. The way I was watching that video that night while this was going on, good Lord, did she even know that she still had the live going through all of that?
She wasn't. Listen, Peppy, she wasn't. I'll talk to you about that outside of here.
Oh, okay, okay.
What video, Sam? Come on now, stop playing stupid. Sam, you're a piece of shit.
Dennis, calm down.
I'm sorry. I don't know. Will Sam talk to Katie? I don't know if Katie's even seen this stuff yet, right?
I don't think so. I can invite Katie back. Hold on.
You know them? Zoe, I'm being calm.
Okay, this be positive, you know who?
Seriously, don't know what video.
Oh, only from on here. Okay.
Michigander, are you fully aware of everything? And I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to make sure you know. Okay, good.
And I feel like, and I'm just going to say this, Dennis, if Katie has not seen these videos, she can't speak on something she hasn't seen. Let me put it that way.
I don't think she did. I only think, Dennis, you know the people that saw them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did.
Not real sure they
I
did
can't.
that.
Sorry, I can't.
I don't
Would she
think
come
Michigander, I did.
here?
Michigander, if you're cool with it, I'm making you a moderator. If you're okay with that, let me know. If you're not, you can unmod yourself.
We are explaining it, Lana. The problem is there's only so much we can say.
I just got violated again. Educational purposes only. Hold on, I got to turn that on there in a second.
yeah.
Sammy, be honest. Look, have an honest conversation. Do what's right by your child. I think we had this conversation before, and I'm going to straight up tell you, do what's right and give them up until you're in a better situation. Just give them to CPS. That'd be so much easier.
Yeah, did you turn on your audience control, Age?
I
Very
think
important.
it should already be. I think it is.
It
I
has to
did
be
mod you.
It has to be turned on every time before you start a live.
Yeah, I think it's already been. Oh, every time it's already. So I can't have it set and then preset
No,
it.
it's
No,
every time.
every time you get ready to go live, you have to turn on audience control every time.
Bam. Yes, please tap the screen. You'd have to restart and put it on. Everyone. Yeah, if you guys want to, I'm gonna go ahead and. If you guys want to, wait, what she has done is vile, but someone needs to get her help too. Yep, 100%. I agree with that, Michigander. I do agree with that. But in the meantime, also, she does not have. Neither of them need to have custody of that child.
No, and I agree with you, Dennis. Not until they go through a lot of parenting and other things. No.
And I'll tell you now, like, before anything else, that child's more important. Like, the first thing that needs to happen is that child needs to be safe. I know it is, Michigander, and I understand it.
Yeah, Katie.
Okay, what, Sam? Yes, I'm talking about Sam and Steven.
Katie, did you? People were wondering because Sam and Steven said that they would talk to you in this live. They're in here, but
A bunch of videos have been turned over to law enforcement and CPS.
were
Yes.
you notified about, like, did you see these videos?
Right. That's all I was saying is if she hasn't, she can't speak on something she hasn't seen. And the more it gets passed around, that concerns me.
I am
I don't
trying
even
to.
have possession of the videos. I don't want them.
I'm sorry.
I said I don't even have possession of the videos. I was shown them, and that was it. Wait, is that her or is that someone making accounts under her name, Dennis?
What did they say?
It was her first. It said Sam, and then her last name. I'm not going to say it. And it said joined.
I know this is 100% Sam.
No. Not the one that's typing and talking to us. Another one joined with her full name.
Oh, yeah, that's.
See, they're liking the live. Yeah,
Yeah,
zero.
yeah, I see it.
love. Okay, well, then be petty.
Got rid of it already, bitchy. Yep. Sam, what did Sam say okay to? That I asked that a minute ago. Why'd you say okay? What'd you say okay to?
You were saying about turning the baby over and getting help.
So she's agreeing. She'll turn.
I don't know if she was agreeing or just saying it sarcastically.
Katie's asking why she was needed.
Katie, because Sam said she would talk to you, but I guess you never seen the videos, correct? She said sarcasm. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Sam, you're gonna really hurt that child. You are really going to hurt that child. The best thing for him is you give him up and better yourself.
All right, Katie did see the videos. Okay.
Mute Dennis?
Oh.
This is Dennis's live. How about I mute you?
I want to kick that person so bad. I actually knew that Katie saw the videos. I don't know what I'm talking about. Katie, are you busy? I know you're on vacation. If you want to come in a box, because Sam said she would speak to you.
Okay, I'm reading what Sam just wrote. What did I do in these? Really?
You know what you did in them.
Wow.
Okay, I'm muting.
What did I do live? What did I do wrong in these videos you guys supposedly have?
There's videos that, we obtained, and they were really terrifying because of what you were doing to the baby. It happened about 2 weeks ago.
What was I doing with the baby? Like, seriously, I'm confused because I haven't gone live with my child for a very long time.
And we never
Wait,
said.
Sam, I don't know if you even know for sure you were still on the live, and I watched this myself. You were beating this child. You picked him up by his.
Peppy, Peppy.
I
No,
know.
no.
I'm getting so aggravated.
So am I. So am I. So am
I'm
I.
gonna, okay, I'm gonna do
Wait,
this.
what? No. Continue, please.
No,
I
no,
don't know
no,
what the
no. We're
hell
not
you're
going to
talking
continue.
about.
I don't know how. Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Dennis, I don't know how to move forward into speaking to Sam without. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. The thing is, she knows what she did. She knows. She knows exactly what she
No,
did.
the fuck I don't, Dennis.
Yes, you do, Sam.
No, the fuck I don't, which is why I'm confused on what video.
Okay.
I am pissed because you guys are still talking down about me.
Oh, I'm going to continue to, Sam. After what I seen, I promise you, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to try to be nice.
See?
Listen. I'm going to
would
try to be
you
nice. Listen,
do-
hold on. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to go off. After what I seen, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Give your child to somebody that will take care of them, and you can get your
Nope,
shit together.
not gonna
Yep, I
fucking
know.
happen.
Oh, I know. Well,
not
the thing
gonna
is,
fucking
listen, Sam,
happen.
I'm going to make
Over
it my
my
mission.
dead body.
Okay, listen, I'm going to make it my mission to make sure that little baby is safe from you and your husband.
All right.
Blah 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 blah
You'll
blah.
see.
Lie. All
Sam.
you guys do is lie.
Listen, Sam.
No,
Do you
I
have?
won't listen to you guys.
Okay, but Dennis is muted. Do you have like a Snapchat or something where this doesn't? We can tell you what went on, but we're not going to air it on TikTok.
Yeah, I have a Snapchat.
Okay. Would you be willing to do a Snapchat call so we can explain to you what we saw? Maybe you are unaware of it. I can't say what you do know or don't know. I am legitimately trying to help.
You guys aren't trying to help by doing this. You guys are literally trying to take a kid from their parents. That's what Dennis said himself.
Valid concerns.
We ain't doing nothing. It's just we seen a lot. And
Okay, yeah, I'll give Alexis my Snapchat. But that's
Right.
the last time I'm coming in this fucking Scam Busters.
I think it's better if it's done in Snapchat, because then we can speak to you.
I totally agree with you, Alexis. And you know what? And I don't know if this is possible because of who all's involved in this now. But maybe, just maybe, she needs to watch and see what we all saw. Because, my own opinion, I think she was totally out of it that night. And I'm not making excuses by any way, shape, or means, but no. But she may have to see it with her own eyes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I mean, she may want help. I'm not saying like, oh, like if she says, yeah, I want help, you know what I mean? Or, oh my God, like, I think any woman or anybody, all of us would be willing to get her help or do whatever we can.
Listen, my opinion.
Can I ask you something, Peppy? Peppy, you're a former psychologist, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess part of me is a little bit surprised because what's happening right now, given how the information was obtained, this is actually really dangerous. This is actually endangering the baby more than it's going to be helpful. And I guess I'm kind of surprised at your position. Not that you wouldn't be concerned, but that you would actively participate in something that could potentially put the baby in further danger.
Wait
So,
a minute. Put the baby in danger? No.
well,
None of
so
these
let me explain.
videos have been handed around.
But they have.
I was there the night, and
No, hold on.
I helped a lot in getting the authorities over there to try to save this child. After seeing what I saw, but it's not the first time that I saw it. But what I'm trying to point out, the state of mind that she was in, I don't even know if she is, this is why I'm saying, if she sees for herself. Sometimes we watch ourselves in a video or whatnot. What I'm saying is if she sees the video for herself, and I don't know if anybody here can do that with the authorities and stuff and CPS involved, but if it can be done and she sees with her own eyes, she's either going to become more angry and still put her blame, redirect blame on everybody who happened to get their hands on that video, not even realizing she needs to understand it's not anybody else's video. She was
No, I
doing a lot.
understand that.
It was
Listen,
her
listen.
life.
Okay,
That we're,
listen.
do you think that we're the ones to do that? Do you think?
Listen.
No, that's why.
No, listen. Sam doesn't need to see the video. Sam knows exactly what's being talked about.
Right.
She
And I
knows
think
that.
that's right. And so here's the thing. There have been enough people that have seen these videos. It is not for us to show her that video. It's actually for no one but law enforcement, if that's where it goes, or CPS or the courts.
Yep,
These
and that's all.
videos
That's all we came on here to
not,
say was those videos have been given to law enforcement and CPS.
Yeah,
That's
there's I am
exactly,
not showing
but if any,
showing Sam them
but
videos.
that's
so
exactly
so
what
here's
I was saying. I was saying that. I'm not saying go show this video to her. Well, all I was saying is whoever, if she ever saw the video herself, not by us, no, and with the
but
proper
my
proper
concern.
mental health
But,
available to her when she does view
but
it.
okay, but Peppy, my concern is that so in having this conversation, like there's a part of me that understands, right, because of the history. However, this is only going to fuel something bad for the baby to even be having these discussions online. And I understand that people are concerned and worried, but there is nothing that we can do. Us talking about it on TikTok is only going to make them angry, and the baby is going to pay for that. And so what I'm saying is to continue to have a conversation. Like, I understand, okay, so, we come on TikTok and we're like, okay, just so everyone's aware, this is still happening. But we don't have anybody in here from CPS. We don't have anybody in here from law enforcement from that state. And so this is just, right now, this is just people talking and speculating and thinking of and talking about ideas and what could possibly be happening and what some solutions are. There's nothing that can be done on TikTok except
Hold on,
cause.
Katie. Hold on. Nobody here has made assumptions as to what can be done, what can't be done. I came on here tonight and I gave an update that there is currently something going on. That information had been passed on to law enforcement. The only thing I said was facts. They've moved from their
Right.
place. I have been made aware of videos that are a lot worse than what I've seen before. We're not
Right.
throwing around accusations. We're not trying to brainstorm. How do we handle this? I
There's been
updated people that are genuinely concerned because I've had multiple people talking to me and asking me what's going on for a month now because of all this other shit. I'm letting them know a small update and letting them know that law enforcement was involved again.
Okay. What I don't want to do is get them in a position where, because this right here, what's happened tonight with her coming in, it's going to having any kind of a conversation with her or further discussion, like now that you've updated
I don't.
people.
Yep, I don't want to have a conversation with her. That's why I muted when she got up here.
Okay.
Um,
What I'm trying to get across is I understand the intent, I understand the intention, but I think this is actually going to make it worse for the baby because it's going to anger them. And if anything's going to be done, it should be done off the app directly. Even if people are asking for updates, I get that because people are curious and people are worried, but it's going to anger them and put them in a position where, so what happens is there's a cycle, right? There's a cycle. So what will happen, what will likely happen, and Peppy, I think this is why I'm a little bit confused about your position, because as a professional, you know that part of what they do to cope is to use drugs, right? Or substances, we'll say that. And then it's a cycle. Then they get angry and frustrated. Then there's no sleep. Then the baby doesn't have a schedule. Then the baby has things happen to him. We watched it happen. The more it's talked about openly, the worse it's going to be for the baby. This is only going to ignite anger and other things for them to become more frustrated with the situation, more potential likely use of substances. It's just going to push it for worse for the baby. And so I do understand people wanting to help and being curious. It's human nature to be curious, especially because it was such a big topic for a while. So like at this point, like the update should, unless something happens and the baby's taken, the baby is taken out of the home or wherever they are, I don't feel like it should be a topic of discussion because of the possibility and the likelihood of their anger then coming out on the child. We can't solve this. It's the more that it's discussed, they're going to come in here, they are going to hear it, it's going to anger them. We already know that they're hurting that baby. The more that it's talked about, the more that the likelihood is that they are going to continue to hurt that child. That's my concern. And as a professional, like I'm not a professional.
really quick. My concern is that nobody talked about this for months, and that's when we seen the worst of it. So to say that by talking about it, it makes it worse. I seen the worst of it when they weren't being talked about at all.
No, I.
And I'm
no,
not
I
saying
get that.
I'm not saying that like we're not going to continue the live. I said I made a small update to tell people that we needed to basically things were going on. I can't have any specifics or anything like that. It's just what I seen was worse than anything I've seen before.
Absolutely. And Dennis, those videos were awful. They were terrible. The people who've seen those, I can't get it out of my head. I just kept thinking one wrong move, and this is going to be really something that they can't take back.
She's watching the live and she's commenting. So I just want you to know that, like, what everyone's saying, she is hearing.
I want it, if it's going to be handled, we can't do anything about it. The only thing that can be done is if, with the information that's been turned over to authorities, then, continue to check on that off the app if you want. But bringing it here is going to be detrimental to the baby, even though the goal is to do the opposite.